Okay, grilled cheeses need bread. So let's start out with my carnivore flatbread recipe. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before, and even if you have, here's a refresher. You'll want to start off with some ground pork rinds, 1 ounces to be exact, or 28 grams to be even more exact. Then follow that up with 2 large eggs and a half teaspoon of this stuff, baking powder. That's right, powder, not soda. Whisk this together to completely homogeneous. It should be looking a little bit thick and a little bit runny, kind of like pancake batter. I like to use a silicone baking mat for this job, but parchment paper will work as well. Pour the batter onto the center of the pan and begin to spread it out. I like to use the edge of my silicone spatula to flatten out the edges as much as possible. Once it's about to the size of 2 slices of bread, place the pan into an oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 6 to 7 minutes or until completely set. You should have a rough side and a smooth side, and if you choose to do so, you can smooth out those edges with a knife. Cut it in half and wha-bam, bread slices. Set that aside and we can move on with our first grilled cheese, which is pizza themed. Really just a pepperoni grilled cheese, but we're going to start with some butter and then a slice of your bread that will go rough side down into the pan. Just don't forget that part. For the creamy factor on this grilled cheese, we'll be going with some white American cheese. Then top that with some shredded mozzarella and follow that up with some nicely sliced pepperoni. I meant to add some Italian seasoning, but Senior Chef made an oopsie. Top your cheese daddy with its crown and allow it to cook on medium-low until the bread is brown and toasty. This takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Flip and repeat until the cheese is nice and melty. If the cheese leaks out, good. Enjoy your toasty cheese. Cut it in half, diagonally of course, and enjoy.
All right, this thing is looking crazy cheesy and crazy good. I'm so happy with how the butter has always just kind of browned up the outside to make it look like a real grilled cheese. You know, it's gonna hit a couple spots, like a pizza spot and a grilled cheese spot. And I think the key to that grilled cheese spot is the white American cheese added to it. And I just wanted the mozzarella, just kind of that flavor for the pizza vibes to go on with the pepperoni. But I don't want to wait anymore, so let's give this a taste. Yeah, awesome. This is creamy, it's cheesy. Pepperoni comes through nicely. It cuts through everything really well. And the bread is actually really nicely crispy, and the inside is nice and soft. Like I said, it's everything you want from a grilled cheese, but it's also everything you want in a pizza.
Do you like jalapeno poppers? I don't care because we're making a jalapeno popper grilled cheese. The first thing we need to do is get a 1/4 pound or 4 ounces of softened cream cheese into a bowl. And to this, we want to add 1 finely diced jalapeno. And finally, we want to season this up with something smoky. I'll be using a 1/4 teaspoon of my seasoning steak dust from my company, Carnivore Companion, link below. And that's pretty much it. Get a tablespoon of butter into a pan set over medium-low heat and add in 1 of your pieces of flatbread. For this one, I'll be using 2 slices of Kraft singles for the extra creaminess on this grilled guy. And on top of that, I'll be adding some chopped and cooked bacon that I'd cooked last night. On the top bread, I'll spread some of our jalapeno cream cheese, and then adding the secret to the sandwich, which is some pickled jalapenos. This will just help to add a little extra crunch and to cut through the crazy rich sandwich. Let it cook on both sides for 1.5 to 2 minutes. Serve and enjoy.
This thing looks insanely indulgent, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm just going to give this a taste. It tastes like a jalapeno popper. I know some people like the breaded jalapeno poppers. I'm more of a fan of the bacon wrapped and grilled jalapeno poppers. And this is what that is. Like the smokiness from the seasoning comes in nicely. The smokiness from the bacon comes in nicely. The tanginess of the pickled jalapenos is really good on this because it literally just cuts through all the fat and the cheese. It's also got a crispy outside, good textures all around, creamy, gooey, crispy, crunchy, chewy. It's just really good. If you like jalapeno poppers, you like anything spicy and creamy, you'll love this one.
Okay, I get it. Most of you don't care about pimento cheese, but I do. It's sort of my heritage and part of my body mass. I'll start this one off by tearing in 3 slices of Kraft singles into a bowl, and then I'll shred in about 2 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese. Gonna hit that with a half teaspoon of garlic powder, a half teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 cup of pimentos, and 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. Give that a mix, then behold the surprise, which is Black Forest ham. My brother used to make grilled ham and cheese sandwiches in our Presto grilled cheese maker all the time, and this is an homage to him. While the ham is heating up, spread both pieces of your bread with the pimento cheese. Add some butter to the pan. Toast your sandwich on both sides over medium-low. Slice and serve.
yeah, the pimento cheese just works really well with the ham. They just meld together extremely well. Super creamy, super cheesy, a little pimento-y, very tasty. This will be the last time I do pimento cheese for a good while. I'm sure you're all sick of doing it. Just had to scratch my pimento cheese itch because it's been a while, but I enjoyed it. I think you will too if you just give it a shot. So, and before I let you go, I just want to let you know a couple of ways that you can support the channel. Besides liking, subscribing, and sharing this video, you can always go to CarnivoreCompanion.com, which is my company. Use the code CarnivorousChef to save 15% off your order, and all orders over $99 in the US get free shipping. You can also go to my other favorite company, which is Redmond. I use their product Relight all the time. My favorite being their chocolate. My runner-up is grapefruit, followed by the strawberry lemonade. And honestly, they're all really good. Head over to redmond.life, use the code TRASHCHEESE to save 15% off your order there. And if you're not interested in any of this stuff, you can always go to Patreon and spend $5 a month, or you can join the YouTube channel members for $5 a month. And there you can get early access to new videos, as well as other exclusive member posts. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.